Welcome everyone to this video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Google Forms into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. Now with the modded version of Google Forms, this is an app that is the modded version of Google Forms. It is called Google Forms++, and using this modded version of Google Forms, you can get access to all the answers for free. So there's a button in this app of Google Forms++. To any question, there is a button which says Show Answer, and you can get the correct answer for all the questions that are on Google Forms. So basically, the modded version of Google Forms, which is the Google Forms++, gives access to you to all the correct answers to all the questions. So this is a crazy app that you will certainly need, that every one of you might need in any case, in terms of your studies or your work or your health or anything like that. It will basically solve most of your concerns. So this is the app Google Forms++. The icon is right underneath the home icon. The basic function of this app, and the first and foremost function of this app, is that the Show Answer button that you can see next to the question over there, it says Show Answer. This will give you the correct answer to this question. However, if you had the normal version of Google Forms, you would not have been able to do this. But with this modded version, we get access to all the correct answers for free. And there's no certain limit of how many answers you can get in a certain period of time. It's infinite. It's up to you how many questions you view in Google Forms. You'll get all the answers to those questions. And the correct answers. That is the best part about this thing. Yes, the correct answers. And now, another important point is that this modded version is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices. If you're seeing me using an iPhone in this video, don't panic. It's just that I'm using an iPhone. But the method I'll be showing you in this video of downloading this modded version of Google Forms is going to work and is applicable on both Android and iOS devices. So it doesn't matter whichever device you're using, just follow the steps I'll be showing you in this video and you'll be able to get Google Forms++ downloaded pretty simply, easily, and quickly in a few simple steps. So what I'll be doing over here is that I'll simply basically delete Google Forms++ from my phone so that I can show you how to get it again. So there you go. Now, the first thing you have to do when you're downloading it, and that is step 1. You have to open your settings. You have to scroll down to General Settings, which is going to be above Control Center, below Screen Time, and then in General Settings you have to go to Background App Refresh and verify that your background app refresh is on Wi-Fi and cellular data. Now if it's on any other thing, you have to turn it to Wi-Fi and cellular data. This is the first step, and this is only for iOS devices. If you're using an Android device, you will have to skip to step number 2, which is for both Android and iOS devices, and that is that you have to go back to your normal settings, and that means you have to get out of your general settings and scroll down and hunt for battery settings, which is going to be underneath exposure notifications for iOS devices. For Android devices, maybe somewhere else. But in the battery settings, you have to make sure that your low power mode on your iOS devices and your battery savings or power saving mode on your Android devices are turned off. So these are the 2 adjustments that you have to make within the settings of your phone. Step 1 is background app refresh, which is only for iOS devices. Step 2 is battery setting for both Android and iOS devices. Once you've done that, simply close your settings and open your browser. And into your browser, type in modit.top. Modit.top. Type this into your search engine bar of your browser, doesn't matter whichever browser you're using. And once you type in modit.top and you click search, a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you this way. Right, exactly. And this list contains a lot of cool things that you might need or might catch your attention and fascinate you to download them when you're reviewing this list. There you go, we just found Google Forms++ modded version, which allows you to show answers, works on Android and iOS. So if it's signed or not revoked, you can just go on to install it by clicking there on the green button right next to the on the left hand side of the arrow. There you go, this one. And start the injection process by clicking the start injection button, which is right here. Now remember, there's no need for jailbreaking or rooting over here. It's as simple as I'm showing you this. And the only reason I have fast forwarded the video over here is just to make it short, because the injection process may take like a couple of minutes, but not too long. And remember, if you can't find anything in those lists of modded games and apps, you can go into the search bar and search for it. And once your injection process has been finished, you'll be asked to complete this one last easy step, which I'll show you how to do it, so do not worry at all. So I have to install 2 apps from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. Now I'm being offered a wide range of instructions over here, out of which I have to complete 2, and my first one is going to be copper banking. Now remember, these apps are downloaded from the official Apple Store or the Play Store in case you're using an Android device. I was instructed to run this app for 30 seconds, download and install this app and run it for 30 seconds, but I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds just to be sure that I've properly completed the instruction. And I will advise you guys to do the same as well. I've only fast forwarded the video over there to make it short. Now I've completed my instruction number 1. My instruction number 2 is going to be fitness and workout. I have to download and install this app and run it for 30 seconds again. It's a similar kind of an instruction, but I will run it for 40 to 50 seconds just to be sure that I've properly completed the instruction. Now, once I've completed both the instructions on my contents and downloaded, I can delete these extra apps because they're of no use. And once I've completed both the instructions, simply I can close everything, and when I'll return to the homepage, my Google Forms Plus Plus has been downloaded, and it will be downloaded for you the same way it has been downloaded for me. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another video. Until then, take care. Bye.